Huawei, a Chinese technology company, has achieved impressive success that has surprised the United States. Many people wonder if the US was caught off guard by this outcome. China has won the technology race by focusing on the right things and working hard. The US believed that it could win the race by imposing sanctions, but this strategy didn't work. Some Americans are now suggesting that their country should learn from China and focus on development instead of conflicts. It remains to be seen whether the advice given will be taken seriously by the US. We await their response with interest. We are delighted to have you back with us for yet another captivating episode. In recent years, China has made significant strides in the development of advanced microprocessors, challenging the long-held belief that high-end smartphones require the importation of critical components. This has raised concerns among US officials, particularly those who worry that advanced chips could find their way into military equipment. Many are curious about how China managed to achieve this remarkable feat. Huawei, in particular, has been strategic and deliberate in its journey towards semiconductor innovation. The company has invested heavily in research and development, with the aim of reducing its reliance on foreign technology, especially American-made components. The Mate 60 Pro, Huawei's latest smartphone, is a testament to China's commitment to technological self-sufficiency. The microprocessor capabilities of this device are a result of the company's tireless efforts to develop its own semiconductor technology. Traditionally, only a few key players have dominated the semiconductor industry, with the United States leading the pack. However, China's investment in research and development has allowed it to become a major player in this field, challenging the status quo and paving the way for a more diverse and competitive industry. Huawei's devices have demonstrated exceptional performance, positioning the company as a formidable player in the global market. The success of Huawei's semiconductor industries has far-reaching geopolitical implications, particularly in the semiconductor arena. The United States, recognizing the strategic importance of semiconductors, has implemented measures such as export controls and sanctions to curb China's technological rise. These measures have been aimed at limiting Huawei's access to critical technologies, including semiconductors, which are essential for the development of advanced electronic devices. Despite these challenges, Huawei has continued to invest heavily in its semiconductor capabilities, developing cutting-edge technologies and expanding its production capacity. As a result, Huawei has emerged as a major player in the semiconductor industry, with the potential to reshape the global technological landscape. Nevertheless, the Huawei Mate 60 Pro's chipset serves as a testament to China's unwavering resolve and determination in the face of adversities. Despite the challenges it faces, China continues to make significant strides in semiconductor technology, granting itself greater autonomy in shaping the global technological landscape. Its ability to produce cutting-edge chips not only bolsters China's economic strength, but also elevates its influence on the international stage, prompting a reassessment of global supply chains and emphasizing the importance of technological self-sufficiency in national agendas. The emergence of the Mate 60 Pro as a symbol of China's semiconductor triumph raises intriguing questions about the future of the tech industry. Will other nations draw inspiration from China's success and embark on similar paths toward achieving technological self-sufficiency? How will China's ascent impact the delicate balance of power in the semiconductor industry on a global scale? While the answers to these questions remain uncertain, one thing is unmistakable. The Huawei Mate 60 Pro signifies China's remarkable technological capabilities and its resolute determination to establish itself as a formidable player in the fiercely contested global tech arena. In the midst of the ongoing US-China tech war, the significance of semiconductor innovation in shaping the future cannot be overstated. The Huawei Mate 60 Pro, equipped with its indigenous microprocessor, assumes a central role in the broader narrative surrounding this conflict. Beyond its sleek design and advanced features, the smartphone serves as a tangible representation of China's successful entry into the semiconductor technology domain, challenging the long-standing dominance of the United States. Huawei's strategic investments in research, top-tier talent, and comprehensive semiconductor development have propelled it to the forefront of global technological competition. The Mate 60 Pro's chip An astonishing feat of Chinese innovation not only powers a cutting-edge smartphone, but also underscores a profound shift in the geopolitical dynamics of the semiconductor industry. As the world grapples with the implications of China's breakthrough in semiconductor technology, one thing remains unequivocal. The Huawei Mate 60 Pro transcends the realm of a mere smartphone. It symbolizes China's resilience, unwavering determination, and ascent in the fiercely contested global technology arena. Its impact on the smartphone world and the implications for US sanctions are intriguing factors that warrant further exploration. While US Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo's visit to Beijing aimed to mend ties, the understated online launch of the Mate 60 Pro spoke volumes, subtly challenging the restrictions imposed by the United States and underscoring China's technological prowess. The semiconductor industry is a highly competitive field where technological advancements are measured in nanometers. The smaller the number, the more transistors can be packed onto a single chip, resulting in better performance and efficiency. The Kirin 9000S, with its 7-nanometer architecture, has placed China in a competitive position globally. However, the US has imposed export controls to keep China's technological capabilities at a considerable distance, roughly 8 to 10 years behind the global frontier. Despite these restrictions, the Mate 60 Pro's chip hints at a different narrative. If we consider the semiconductor industry's evolution, China may narrow this gap, potentially trailing only 4 or 5 years behind the cutting edge. This could be a significant development for China, as it would allow them to compete more effectively with other countries in the semiconductor industry. It remains to be seen how this will play out, but it is clear that the semiconductor industry will continue to be a highly competitive and rapidly evolving field. The launch of the Mate 60 Pro is a big achievement for Huawei and China. They made a high-end smartphone with their own chip, showing the world that China's semiconductor industry is strong and resilient. It's significant that they directly targeted Apple's iPhone with the Mate 60 Pro. It's a subtle way of saying that China can compete with the Western tech giants, even with export controls and restrictions. The Mate 60 Pro represents China's independence in technology and its determination to challenge the status quo. The United States is concerned about China's progress in chip technology because they worry about military applications and technology leakage. That's why they have export controls. But the Mate 60 Pro's success shows that China is moving towards self-sufficiency in semiconductors, which changes the global tech landscape. The chip in the Mate 60 Pro, made by Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation, challenges the assumptions behind US export controls. If China keeps going in this direction, the United States may have a strong competitor in technology. This has implications beyond just competition. It affects the balance of power in global technology and innovation. The global semiconductor industry is undergoing significant changes as more countries strive for technological independence. The recent success of the Mate 60 Pro in the midst of US-China tensions has brought to light the complexities of the global tech landscape and the importance of semiconductor technology. As a result, many are wondering if the United States will reconsider their export controls in light of China's advancements, and how other countries will respond to China's progress. The semiconductor industry has become an essential component of modern technology, and China recognizes the importance of having a strong domestic semiconductor industry. To achieve this goal, the Chinese government has allocated substantial funds to support research, development, and infrastructure in the semiconductor industry. These significant financial investments have allowed Chinese semiconductor companies to build state-of-the-art fabrication facilities, attract top-tier talent, and acquire cutting-edge equipment. The Chinese government's efforts to reduce the country's dependency on foreign suppliers, particularly in the face of escalating tensions with the United States, have been met with mixed reactions. While some countries may be inspired by the Mate 60 Pro's success and strive for technological independence, others may view China's progress as a threat to their own semiconductor industries. As such, the global tech landscape is likely to become even more complex in the coming years, with countries jostling for positions in the semiconductor industry. Chinese companies have demonstrated a strong commitment to research and development, fostering innovation, and pushing the boundaries of semiconductor technology. Giants like Huawei and SMIC have invested heavily in assembling teams of skilled engineers and researchers domestically and internationally to drive semiconductor advancements. China's pursuit of technological self-sufficiency has been a driving force behind its semiconductor achievements. The country's leaders recognize the vulnerability of relying on foreign technologies, especially in crucial sectors like telecommunications and electronics. This drive for autonomy has led to the development of indigenous semiconductor designs and manufacturing capabilities. As China forges ahead, some observers raised concerns about the perceived challenges facing the United States in maintaining its leadership in the semiconductor industry. While the US has historically been at the forefront of semiconductor innovation, recent developments suggest a need for introspection and adaptation. To safeguard its technological edge, the United States has implemented export controls and sanctions, particularly targeting China. However, while aimed at curbing technological proliferation, these measures may inadvertently stifle collaboration and impede the free flow of ideas essential for innovation. Therefore, both countries need to find a delicate balance between safeguarding their technological advancements and promoting global innovation. The semiconductor industry is a crucial component of the interconnected technological landscape and global challenges of today. As a leader in semiconductor innovation, the United States is facing a pivotal moment that calls for reflection and adaptation. The rise of China's semiconductor industry has prompted a re-evaluation of strategies and priorities, catalyzing reflection within the United States. The path forward involves recognizing that collaborative coexistence is not a zero-sum game. A thriving semiconductor ecosystem benefits from the contributions of multiple players, each bringing unique strengths to the table. While geopolitical tensions may persist, fostering an environment that encourages innovation, collaboration, and shared progress can elevate the semiconductor industry. China's semiconductor sector achievements result from strategic investments, a focus on research and development, and a commitment to technological self-sufficiency. The United States can learn valuable lessons from China's strategic investments in the semiconductor industry. China's commitment to allocating substantial research, development, and infrastructure funds has propelled its semiconductor capabilities forward. The U.S. semiconductor industry's challenges call for adaptive strategies prioritizing collaboration, innovation, and a balanced regulatory framework. As both nations navigate the complexities of the semiconductor realm, the future holds opportunities for shared advancements that transcend political boundaries. In the rapidly evolving landscape of technology and innovation, the United States must prioritize collaboration and innovation to fortify its position in the global technological arena. The U.S. can leverage China's remarkable strides in the semiconductor sector to learn from its strategic investments and commitment to technological self-sufficiency. By doing so, the U.S. can adapt and thrive in the semiconductor industry, contributing to the advancement of the global technological landscape. The semiconductor industry is a crucial sector that plays a significant role in technological innovation and development. The United States can learn valuable lessons from China's billion-dollar race for semiconductor dominance, particularly in terms of strategic investments, research and development, adaptability, and recognition of the sector's strategic importance. The semiconductor industry is a crucial sector for technological innovation and development. China has made significant investments in this industry, which are challenging to match. However, the United States can reassess its budget allocations to ensure that the semiconductor industry receives the necessary support to remain at the forefront of technological innovation. To achieve sustained growth and competitiveness in the global technological arena, the U.S. can draw inspiration from China's journey in the semiconductor industry. China's successes in the sector are attributed to its strategic investments, focus on research and development, commitment to technological self-sufficiency, adaptability in the face of challenges, and recognition of the sector's strategic importance. The U.S. can learn from China's approach to the semiconductor industry by investing in research and development, fostering innovation, and promoting technological self-sufficiency. By doing so, the U.S. can position itself for sustained growth and competitiveness in the global technological arena. Additionally, the U.S. can prioritize the semiconductor industry in its budget allocations to ensure that it receives the necessary support to remain at the forefront of technological innovation. In conclusion, the U.S. can learn from China's successes in the semiconductor industry and adopt a similar approach to achieve sustained growth and competitiveness in the global technological arena. By investing in research and development, Fostering innovation and promoting technological self-sufficiency, the US can position itself as a leader in the semiconductor industry and maintain its strategic importance in the global technological landscape. If you enjoyed this video and loved watching it, make sure you like and subscribe.